Well, they say you're supposed to picture your audience naked. Now, does that, so I was asked once, I said, well, who's your audience? Your audience is everybody. Okay. So, a friend asks me, all the time. I say, yep, all the time. Oh, he says, Pete, you picturing me naked right now? And there was just this look, right? It's like there was this look, but just to make sure that there were no hard feelings, I said, yeah. I said, yep. Now, of course, we have to adapt this advice for millennials who have been programmed from the age of now they're the communist school teachers are getting to them in kindergarten. And so you tell people this today, and you don't explain it, then your average millennial or Generation Z is going to be, well, what are they going to be thinking about? They're going to be thinking about, well, gee. In fact, I think one of the queers who gave a TED talk once said something like, that doesn't help me. It doesn't help them because they're wondering if they really should have been born with something other than they really have. Now, if you go into an audience, or if you go into any life situation, it doesn't matter whether you have clothes on or not. That will F your mind up if you're thinking, well, gee, I don't know whether I was supposed to have that or whether I was supposed to have something else, and then suddenly, that'll fuck you up. And I'm sorry about the language, but that will really see it even just raised my voice. Just the thought of it even made my voice go way high. That will flork you up. Okay, we're trying to avoid profanity for the pastors, and I do apologize for the French. Why do we do that anyway? How has French become the euphemism for profanity? Oh, pardon my French just then. I mean, I know French sounds kind of weird, and I regret not taking it actually, because I took the language of the illegals. But I don't know, maybe I'll get a job in Border Patrol someday. I guess that's really what Spanish is good for. If you want to protect the border and help build the wonderful wall that it's still coming, right? I want to see the repeal of the Johnson Amendment first. Anyway, vote for Trump, and I'm 100% serious, by the way. That is a good man. That is the best president we've had in 3 decades. I mean, my lifetime. So he's a very good guy. But I know what you want to hear more about. You want to hear more about picturing your audience naked. Where to begin? It was weird because I had this dream when I woke up this morning. That's exactly what happened. I went into a room. I don't know what the context was. Dreams are like that. I don't know what the complete context was, but it was a new group of people I hadn't met before. It's probably a Tony Robbins seminar, because you know how Tony Robbins is. I mean, you talk about weird. What is it? Bernie Sanders needs 4 flushing toilets, as they called it in Home Alone, or the It's very true though. I noted that. Okay, see. So I did a report at Bob Evans. You know what Bob Evans is? sometimes you might be vaguely aware of some weird brand at the supermarket, something frozen. Well, it's actually a bang up coffee chain, just like Tim Horton and Bob Evans. I miss those things about Ohio, like the Pretenders. It's like I lament that I want to write a song about how much I miss Bob Evans and Tim Horton, because Ohio is a great place. It was a great place, and I can only imagine how amazing Ohio was before Drew Carey. That's right, Drew Carey. Ohio, and the before Drew Carey and the communists began to infiltrate. It's still one of the most pro-life places in the world, and I know that because I went to the best darned college in the world, and that's Franciscan University. So if you're taking notes, the best college in the world is not Harvard, it's Franciscan University.